There was a situation at the first Iraq War. There was a demonstration on Leimert Park, and they were going to burn the flag. And I suggested strongly that people not burn the flag because it could be a felony. And said, "Oh, you try to protect the flag." I said, "No. I'll give you the knife to start cutting it up so you can disrespect the flag, tear the flag up, spit on it, pee on it, whatever." I think unnecessarily to felony charge, because there's always an alternative. And bring your own flag, but to put yourself in prison for a moment of emotional satisfaction, yeah, we got the flag, I think is kind of foolhardy. Understand what it means to stand in the street. If you're willing to take that, then fine. A lot of times, and that's what you want to do. Sometimes they require a license or a permit with insurance to take over a street. They don't want you to block the sidewalk. But if you understand why you're doing it, and what the consequences could be. Some of the people, when they took over the freeway, they said, "Oh my God, felony, this is going to affect my teaching." I said, "Well, this is what you should have understood before you got out there. And not presume just because you have righteousness behind you doesn't mean that there's not going to be prison and stripping away of licenses and rights in the future." So when you have something like this and people start, I think, questionable political activity. In Berkeley, I think it was Berkeley, there was a demonstration and some people in the back started throwing bottles at were like, "Dude, stop throwing bottles at the police." And then someone said, "Oh, I know this dude, he's a cop." He was revealed to be a cop. He got busted upside the head with a brick or something, and then his partner pulled a gun. He was a cop too. So you don't know who you're dealing with. And when people do provocative things, whether they're immature or foolish politically, it could mean that you are walking into a trap. And you can do so many different creative things without subjecting yourself to these felony penalties. And that's what I'm most concerned with. I have a friend who went to the federal courthouse for an action. They linked arms, and the marshals, the federal police, broke her finger as they were trying to unhook her. That was something that she did, and she understood the consequences of doing it. I had no problem with it. She had a problem because she couldn't use her finger for a while. But just understand and try to understand beforehand what your actions could mean for you. Whether you're going to get tossed out of school, if you have housing, whether you're going to get tossed out of housing, federally subsidized housing or state subsidized housing. Just understand. And then you make a decision from a place of knowledge, not from, I want to do this because it feels good. I'm exhilarated because I've done something against
I was a member of the Southern California chapter of Black Panther Party, student nonviolent coordinator for Jonathan Jackson Education in 1972. Having been a member of the East Los Angeles. From a lot of people, this is a true story. From a lot of people said, "You know what, we gave a good speech, but it's time for us to start killing police," right? By that time, we had become aware of agents provocative people that start things, create confusion, and get a whole lot of people hurt. later, I'm working at the team post in the Imperial Court Project. I see this sheriff car pull up. They were part of what was called Special Enforcement Bureau, SEB. They used to leave the helmets in the back of the police car. Guess who gets out the passenger side of the car? This guy at when he was at East LA said his name was Leland Atkins. He gets out the police car, sheriff's car. He didn't remember me or didn't want to remember me, but I remembered him. Now, had I listened to this man, let's go kill some police, let's get together, you probably wouldn't see me here. So we got to be aware. I'm not saying people are agents about to do it. We got to be aware of how people do things and demonstrations like this and get a whole lot of people hurt and arrested for nothing. So be vigilant. Don't be paranoid, but be vigilant. Watch people like that. Sorry, James.
No, that's good. So, really, like I said, the time to figure out what you're going to do during a demonstration is before. So, does anybody have any questions about anything? Whether I talked about it or not.
Fuck Trump, right?
Whether we talked about it.
How you doing, man? I'll be a suggestion.
Like if you were the person that ripped the flag off and you're like there in the group of people, can they do anything to you?
Well, they can do anything. If you're not even near it, they might try to consider you an accessory or a co-conspirator. If you said anything to encourage it, a solicitor. Yes, they can do a lot. Whether they're going to be successful in doing it is something else. But in the meantime, you'll spend a lot of money and maybe some time in here.
Just if I was yelling, yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, again, that could be like in a lot of gang cases. People will be with their homies, and all of a sudden they're lookouts, they're accessories, they're all kinds of stuff.
Like that. I don't give a fuck about diversity right now.
See, this guy, he's a provocateur, but not necessarily a police provocateur, but he's here with an American flag, setting himself up to get beat up.
Right.
Yeah, they keep trying that. Are they going to start arresting people, or are they just...
They might. See this guy with the American flag, he's here probably hoping people will attack him, and then the police will come and arrest him.
Right. That's what they're doing, because they've been sending folks in at like regular intervals. Because we've been watching like they. They've been coming from up here and then to the left.
That's because the 77 station is very close.
Right.
Southeast station is right over here. It's just a few blocks away, and they're probably coming down.
Right, and then the.
Because we kept seeing cops that
About 2 hours, 3 hours late, dog.
Southeast.
Yeah, but this is okay. This is okay. It's okay. Where you from? Okay, wherever you're from.
And then the police acting like they left, but they all around.
And typically they will have a staging area. So they're not, you don't see them here, but they are staged somewhere.
Right.
The other thing was what do you call it? What do you call it?
You agree that the military...
People who are supposed to be here.
Oh, the Oath Keepers?
Oath Keepers. Those are present or former police and military.
Exactly.
That makes so much sense.
And even if it looks like they are not armed,
They are.
they have a right under federal law to be armed. To have their arms concealed.
Exactly.
So if you think that you're just going to punch somebody in the face and
Nope.
run away,
Nope.
they might shoot you in the head after you punch them or as you punch them because they feel engaged. what happened. Are you familiar with the massacre in Greensboro, 1979? The Communist Workers' Party had a Klan rally. And who rose up? But Klan and Nazis. They had got the route from the police, and they got the route from the police, and the Nazi and the Klan rolled up. People started pounding on the cars. They stopped the cars, got shot with pistols, and killed 5 people. It was broadcast on TV. It was a nationally broadcast trial, and all of them were acquitted.
Go.
All of them were acquitted because they said they were acting in self-defense.
Go.
So, like those people in the truck, people getting socked in the, they getting socked, somebody socked them in the mouth, they tore away their flag, and if they're former or present, or law enforcement, then they're going to have that ability to carry a weapon. And if they get caught with a weapon, so what? It's legal under federal law. If you get caught with a weapon, so any other questions? If you have questions, there's a Facebook page, Justice Wars for Black Lives. I have a page, James Simmons Attorney, on Facebook. Feel free to contact or go to Black August Los Angeles.
Jonathan Jackson.
My Facebook page is well, the email address is simmonsattorney@gmail.com or James Simmons. And I have a bunch of pages.
James, could you tell them about Jonathan Jackson, DJ?
Okay, on August the 7th, as part of Black August, there's a day that we set aside for youth. Because Jonathan Jackson was 17 years old. He was trying to get his brother out of prison because he thought he was going to die, be assassinated or be convicted. He was being charged with murder and be put to death by the state. He went into a courtroom armed for prisoners, and eventually the state prison guards who were at the courthouse killed him, 2 other revolutionaries, and a judge. So every year on August 7th, we mark, and he was 17 years old at the time, from Pasadena. We mark his sacrifice for his brother and for revolution.
There you are. You okay?
So,
Here.
at the Afiba Center on Crenshaw and Slauson, there will be presentations of elders speaking to youth, relaying information. George Jackson and Jonathan Jackson, both were assassinated. The San Quentin Six, and 2 revolutionaries, Katari Galvin, who was assassinated 40 years ago this year, and Hugo Pinel, who was assassinated 3 years ago after 40-something years in solitary confinement. So it's free, starts at 7 o'clock at the 5724.
Y'all go to your Facebook and look up Jonathan Jackson Youth Day. You got it already?
August 7th. If you have any questions about any, especially this kind of stuff, let us know. And I appreciate all of you sticking around and just listening to what we have to say. And hopefully it'll benefit you in some way.
Thank you.
So what's your name?